In this video, Keystone Manufacturing is going to demonstrate how to remove a piece of flat wire belting from a conveyor system and splice in a replacement piece. The most important aspect for splicing a flat wire belt is having all the tools necessary with you. Needed will be tools for cutting the connecting rod, ratchet straps, clamps, or something for holding the belt in place once it is cut, channel locks for aligning holes when inserting splice rods, a hammer, a chisel, or even a TIG welder or torch for finishing welded splice rods. It is very important to find a flat open area somewhere on the conveyor to work, with enough room longer than the width of the belt to pull out and then reinsert a connecting rod. Bolt cutters are best used for cutting the 6-gauge heavy-duty connecting rods. Use the ratchet straps, clamps, wire, or some other method to hold the belt in place before the connecting rods are cut and removed. For flat wire belts that have welded connecting rods, you must make sure that you are not cutting a rod that has been resistance welded to the strip. Examine the second opening in on either side of the belt and make sure the connecting rod is not welded to the strip. If it is, then move the twist tie to either the connecting rod before or after the one with the internal weld. Now you are ready to cut and remove both rods. The belt section to be replaced can now be rolled up and removed. Measure the distance between the two ends of the cut belt and place a new section. The new section should be about 2 inches to 4 inches longer than the opening. The connecting rods for all welded edge belts, as well as heavy-duty clinched belts, are provided with a button head on one side and threaded with a nut on the other side. The nut should be threaded onto the rod so that it is tight to the strip. Once tight to the strip, use cutters to snip off excess thread sticking out past the nut. Then, take a chisel and distort the end of the rod so that the nut cannot back off. Finally, if available, use a torch for carbon steel belts or a TIG welder for stainless steel belts to weld the rod end and nut together. You are now ready to remove the straps holding the belt in place and remove all tools from the belt and conveyor bed. Examine the area closely to make sure nothing has been left on, under, or beside the belt. Once everything is clear, you are ready to restart.